Well, no, I don't think they can hear you because of the headphones. But yeah, in a minute I'm gonna have to pause though, so I can get my pizza out the oven. It's on a timer right now. But let's go. Let me pause the game again. Pause the game. Pause the game. Hold up. I'm finna do something real quick. Call Fat Daddy real quick. You're not answering. Yeah, call him right now. That nigga wake the fuck up. How does this nigga sleep already? Alright. Hey bro, but if you want to go to if you want to watch the broadcast yourself, you want to? Go to Young Soldier. You can watch this shit right now. We're live. That shit's funny. Okay. Alright, I sent that shit to Rico. Yeah. Yeah, what? You're just not used to it.
Here we go. Set. Get your runner.
From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 47 yards. And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Boy, my guy did the hell out of that.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Looking to throw. Prescott. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Cooper was the target there. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money, because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
From the 29, Jackson dancing to his left. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And that takes us from second to third down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play, because if they get the stop and hold him to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard. A
stop now would be vital for them, because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense, because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
So Prescott to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. Prescott on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 61 yards as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Come on, bro. I gotta get
Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Hello. Alright, I'm ready. You ready? Alright.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Sorry about that, folks.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's Christian Covington who notches the sack there. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4.
Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Brown.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
There he goes, Amari Cooper. 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
But do you ever see when they be breaking down? Like
the Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Took him 5 tries, but he is able to complete that first pass of the game.
And could you hear the exhale all the way up here? Not just from him, coaching staff, offensive line, receivers. Guys off the schneid. Can they get him going in a nice groove where he becomes a little more consistent throwing the football?
Because you miss those first 2, but you get up the 0 for 4 range. That can be a little tricky, but able to settle in, hopefully.
Yeah, now you won't have any confidence issues. Now you can kind of get it back even with just 1 throw.
Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Sure they know you're grown.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. And he's got Snead. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a 1st down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say you punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
54's Mike. 54's Mike.
On third down, Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker now to add the point after. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Ravens 17, Cowboys 14. Justin Tucker with the kickoff for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Switch.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
We're going to 53.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Prescott now. Cooper's got him. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They go for it on fourth down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. They'll run on first down. Elliott, this will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. On second and a couple. Prescott.
Oh,
Popped in the air
that
and
was
intercepted.
bullshit.
Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Jackson, option right. And an alley to run.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore
That nigga can do that shit in
touchdown.
real life, though.
Lamar Jackson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Wow.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now Prescott. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 30 yards as the Ravens push further out in front.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing. Prescott. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Prescott off play action.
What the?
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on 4th down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the head coach's headset? Punt the ball.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Here's Jones on the return. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely
trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones.
Bye-bye.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion, probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now, probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
They serious, but they talking big. They talking
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. To throw is Prescott.
Oh, you got that nigga held the fuck down in that car.
There he goes.
Oh, I don't know why you got a nigga on that car like that.
Touchdown.
Like throughout this entire game. For some reason,
now
that guy
Tucker to add the PAT.
I saw him. I just... Huh?
And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
I didn't believe that guy was like him.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're going to face a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Intended that time for Cooper. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All
Because I'm trying to
throughout.
complete a
But this
different way
time, the
just to
big
prove a
swing was
point,
taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, we got a second. Let's look ahead to Week 7 and what's on the slate. Things start out Thursday night. Kansas City at Denver, divisional battle.
Suddenly an interesting game. Kansas City having lost their last 2, and Denver now playing defense as we expected. But how about the NFL 100 game of the week? Oakland at Green Bay, a rematch of Super Bowl II.
Also have New Orleans at Chicago and Philly visiting Dallas on Sunday night.
That is a huge win in the NFC East.
Yeah, both teams 3-3. The winner will have the lead in that division. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson out to his left. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Switch. Mike 5-4.
Throwing again. Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off Byron Jones. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
But someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah,
Then with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Being chased out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Chris Wormley able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Off the play fake, Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped, and it's picked up by the Ravens. He's at the 50, the 40, the 20, 10. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
I told you I can't use this shit. I can't.
Tucker now for the extra point.
Wow, I haven't lost it yet.
And the lead is now 24.
Is it because you're on fucking camera? Did the fucking camera? The fucking camera is fucking jinxing me. Right, fine. I ain't never, ever. Bro, I'm probably could. I ain't making no money. This is crazy.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
I think, you know what I think it is,
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Play action now. Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On play action, Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Caught by Cobb. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 21 yards there on 3rd down. On 1st and 10, Prescott.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
All right, you win this one, bro. You win.
Tucker now to add the point after.
You want to read it?
And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Ravens 52.
Yeah, I know. It's because I was being cocky, so I wasn't really paying attention. Sorry.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Join me in a walk to their locker room at the half. Okay, because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott. Pressure again, and down he goes again. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
That's because the nigga was lighting you up last time. You gonna pick a play, you start moving.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And he goes down. It's a sack.
I'll let you have it. You got this one. Look how bad my... I know. Me neither. You want to go again? We're back at your home, so send it. Nigga, it's just a beer. You should not be turned up. Well, never mind. Never mind. You don't drink a lot. You don't drink beers a lot, though, so. You know? Maybe. I bet you that nigga Fat Day gonna laugh when he see my name on here. He went, why the fuck is his name Hot Wheels Stunner? I don't. I think I did that shit because
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we're in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
No, I think what it is, I think it's because I like Hot Wheels or whatever.
Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I created this shit when I was younger. I just always kept it. But my other shit, my other name, when I make that shit pop, is Young Soldier. You know, cause, yeah. We young and we soldiers and we taking off. And we get your bitch up on our shoulder.
Jackson on first down. Steps away to his left.
You happy?
And he's going to keep it here.
Are you happy?
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Did he just say you better be a fucking man?
Now it's Jackson. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
Yeah.
Mike Bennett.
That's how you feel
in
about
there
it.
to get him. It's a loss of 5. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. From the gun on third down, Jackson. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Jackson now. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. On third down, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, this is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Jackson, and this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Hollywood, Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And, oh, that is going to be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on.
Bro,
Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
Look. Bro, it just said I got a safety, bro.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. Returning it is Moore.
I went out the game, bro. I went out the end zone, and I kneeled accidentally. And it said safety. What? Bro, get the fuck off this game.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went. No adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown in this opening quarter as the Ravens push further out in front. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And that will make this a 16-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Looking to throw. Prescott completes it to Jason Witten.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Flushed out right, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Prescott to throw it. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And again, it's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Patrick Owasor came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Prescott. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports.
I got to switch my game over.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Judon, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
You can't stop me.
Jackson, option right. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
The dump-off gets him only 1, and now you're looking at a third down. Now Jackson on third down, buying time to his left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4. And Tucker's kick right there, it's good. And that will stretch the lead to 3 scores now at 19-0. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach, when he ordered the field goal, please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Gonna take a shot for into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
Oh, wow.
Now he'll pull it down. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 36 yards on the play. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Ingram. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On second down now, it's Ingram. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. The tackle was made by Michael Bennett. To throw is Jackson from the gun on third down. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Christian Covington gets to him well behind the line of scrimmage. That is a loss of 17 yards. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep, a Baltimore native, Tavon Austin. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines.
We got this.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. On 1st down, Ingram. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Rip right. Hey, watch it. Go. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
on second down. It's Ingram. There goes Mark Ingram. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 38 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Not my night.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker now for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
Ravens 33, Cowboys nothing. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
33-0.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
33-0.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Prescott on first down. Flush to his right, and he slides to avoid the hit. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 3.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott looking for Cooper. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Here we go, G. Get off the field.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Here's Prescott, and he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
3 down, 3 down. 57.
Now Prescott. Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds him. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Throwing, Prescott. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the former.
I'm done with this one. You want to play again? Okay. What? I told you that in the first play. I said, if you want to beat this shit, go out and go in. I won't be able to stop you. But because you're doing all that running around, I can stop that shit. Send it. Send it. You were playing the same game yesterday. I said you were doing the same thing yesterday. And I was beating you. Oh, so you play like... Oh, so you play like a real football player. That's what they be doing. Like in the real game, in the NFL team. If you notice, if one side of a team isn't playing fair, right, the other side ain't gonna play either. Yeah, I know. Alright, well, I'm finna patch my shit up now.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready? To lose.
Got it! 54! Mike 54! Now watch run!
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Because he trying to hit that.
From the gun, Jackson. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Jackson, option right. He can run for it, and he will. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And now nothing but green ahead of him.
The Nazis is going. What are you doing?
Touchdown.
This is like the fifth.
Lamar Jackson,
Bro,
63 yards.
Right,
and they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
It's like, I don't get it, bro, because it's like...
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down now. It's Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Prescott down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Bro.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a 1st. Now Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he wants the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The ball fell out before he touched him. Look. Oh, wait.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you run into big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Credit the tackle there to Jordan Lewis.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup. Jackson on 1st down. He's got his man. It's Andrews. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. A handoff. It's Mark Ingram. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Now it's Jackson. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On first down, Ingram. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
The tackle made by Jalen Smith. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Jackson being chased out left. And this is incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And an alley to run. The quick feet. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. That's picked up by the Cowboys. He had the option there, decided to keep it, exposed himself and fumbled it.
Yeah, and you worry about the hits he's going to take in that situation. In this case, not only does he take the hit, he coughs the ball up, as you noted.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain of 32 that time. To throw is Prescott. Caught by Cobb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. That's complete to Cobb. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Prescott to throw on 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. On 2nd down, it's Ingram. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a 1st down. 5 yards will get them back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10. After the penalty, it's Ingram. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Ingram, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Jackson from the shotgun. Looks to throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson, escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson steps away to his left. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
The 6-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown here in this first half as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Right.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Judon in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing on second and long. Prescott letting one fly deep for Cooper. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Cooper was the intended target. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch. 10. Throwing is Jackson. Snead's got it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Jackson now operating from the gun. And it's 6 points for the Baltimore Ravens.
Keep doing it. Touchdown, baby. I see you over there.
Tucker now to add the point after. And it is now 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. It's caught inside the 25. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. First down, Prescott. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup in the final seconds of the first half, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
And I don't give a fuck how you feel.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
I'm not going to play you like that.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Yeah.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. On 2nd and 9, Prescott.
Throw them
down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack? It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Oh, really?
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Slam. You go take. You got tape. You got tape right there.
Now Prescott on 4th down. It's coming, and down he goes. Matt Judon. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. If they've stopped them 2 out of 3 times, usually you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Ingram. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A gain there of 21 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. forced out to his left. Pass incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. He can run. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20, 10, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
Good job, D. Good job, D.
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
That should be fun too.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number 1 because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a 1-score game.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. First down.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
On first down, it's Ingram. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd and 2, Jackson buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. They still got first down.
Arvin. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. You ain't going nowhere.
They'll run on first down. Ingram, and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Ingram. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. Now Ingram, he's been busy today. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 3rd and 2, here's Jackson. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He's going to get this to Austin complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Get ready.
Now Prescott. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott to throw. The pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Josh Bynes. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on it for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Jackson, option right. And an alley to run. Well, he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one good for 26 and a first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson rolling to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Check three, check three. Hey, watch that. Check.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14.
But it's 4th down.
Mike 5-4.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Michael Bannon. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's got a first down past the 30. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Go to 54, go to 54.
On 1st down, it's Elliott. He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. A gain of 3, 2nd down. From the 44, Prescott. The 20. Cooper was the target there. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown,
and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
I gotta go work today.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to play.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott down. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off at the 33. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Because they're
He is
tired too, you
met
know.
quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open, and when you read zone, you've got to stick it in.
I'm gonna eat the rest of this pizza and go to bed. I got my ass beat 3 times on live TV. I was a joke. You feel me? I need to throw away my PlayStation right now.